So I've travelled to the UK to do Ironman at 70.3, and one of the things people ask me is it hard work travelling with your bike? So I've travelled a few times with it in this box, this BMW bike box, and you can see for yourselves I'm going to rebuild it now. I've got this bike stand which is going to help a lot, and we'll do a time lapse and see how it builds up over time. Right, so it's coming along nicely. It's looking good. Cleaned it, not yet greased it. Got some of the parts together. I'm gonna fit the back wheel now, and then the chain, and then I'll start greasing it all and probably take it for a spin. But it's worth just talking about these wheels because I've picked these in particular. I've got some deep dish carbon wheels, but I haven't used those because this course is very hilly. It's probably going to be windy, so I figured a shallower fairing is probably better, shallower dish, bit in case of crosswinds, which are likely to be on the top of the hills. Also, I've changed the gearing, so on here I've got an 1128, which I think is going to help with the climbs, but also keep that maximum speed down the hills. I had some problems with these where water, when I've washed it, had got inside the fairing, so I've tied that through and hung it up and let it dry, so capillary action, and hopefully it's pulled it out, and hopefully there won't be any more in there. I don't want water inside the rim, that's something to watch out for. But also it's got a set of these Continental Grand Prix 5000s that are the Tour de France limited edition from last year, so it'll be nice to be racing on those around these roads that I love on this brilliant bike. It's a Fuji Norcom Straight 2.1. It's got an ISM saddle on there, Ultegra chain set and carbon pedals. Got my own little hydration system going on here, and of course I've picked the brake pads to make sure that they are going to be stopping me down some of these hills. This is going to be seriously quick at some times and seriously slow at others, I reckon. seen a couple of buzzards flying overhead, two together calling to each other. That was nice. But as you can see, the bike is ready, so let's get it out. I'm looking forward to taking this beast out around the roads around here. Should be a good race. Not one that's really for a time trial bike, I don't think, because it's so hilly, but I tried to mitigate with that with some of the changes that I've made to it, and none of this is going to be a very fast bike on the day. Thanks very much. Like and subscribe.